And still talking health matters, survivors of tuberculosis have shared their experiences and the stigma they face even from health workers. They narrated their ordeal at a media workshop hosted by Journalists Against AIDS. We have more in this report.
This cough that will cough until you die, then I don't think that there's a cure for it. Meanwhile, TB is curable.
Tuberculosis is an infectious disease transmitted by air, but has always been shied away from. Those who contract TB avoid revealing it due to shame and fear of being labeled.
Part of the countries that have tried
At a workshop for journalists in Lagos, Abdulkadir Abdulsalam, a survivor of drug-resistant tuberculosis, says he went through unbearable pain prior to anti-TB treatment.
I spent another 3 months at that Baba place, doing all type of ritual, all type of spiritual things, and there was no change. At a point then, I started.
Other TB contacts also say they were isolated and treated like guinea pigs by some health workers.
I went to Ajashe. Even I still at Ajashe, they still did not tell me it's tuberculosis. They were giving me drugs. They were giving me injection.
Over 200,000 Nigerians die annually from TB, with 590,000 new cases reported. Globally, 1.5 million children and adolescents fall ill with TB every year, out of which over 200,000 develop active cases and 150,000 died from the disease.
It's a little also difficult with getting diagnosis done for a child, because one of the primary biological specimens we require to do a test for TB is called the sputum. And a child is usually unable to produce sputum. Sometimes when they cough, they swallow their sputum. So it's difficult to assess that sputum to do a test. But reliably now, one of the things we do is we're able to collect 2 samples and then they go through a gene expert test where we get good results.
National Tuberculosis, Leprosy and Buruli Ulcer Control Program says the initiative is improving access to high-quality, patient-centered TB prevention, diagnosis and treatment for all in Nigeria from 2021 to 2026. This woman says she's placed on tuberculosis preventive therapy as she lives with a family member that has TB.
And as they give her medicine, when I go to the center, they give me, because it will be 3 for hours, giving daughter. So I don't use my own.
This media training seeks to encourage accurate reporting on TB prevention, treatment, and raise awareness about the social exclusion of TB contacts to end TB in Nigeria.